Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe from Tengu Drop, and today I'm here with a game called Fakteur. Now, this is a French title, but it is definitely an indie game. It's probably something you're not really going to see on a large scale anytime soon. This was made by a really small team, and this is completely free, and you can see the link in the description below. So if you like what you see and you think it looks interesting, you can definitely check this out. But I'm going to jump straight into this. I'm not really sure what to expect here. So let's not waste any time and let's click that play button and let's see. Alright, so that's me checking out the game earlier, just making sure that it works fine and make sure it's all at the par. But let's go and start a brand new game here. And then you see the controls, you've got the I'm going to click space to continue. So you are the Fakteur, the one responsible for the mail. For those that you don't know, Fakteur means postman or postwoman. You see to it that each letter arrives safe and sound. Ride across the countryside to find each house, but pay attention. You'll only see them once a day. Come close enough to have access to them, and above all, do not go away. They often disappear as quickly as they appeared. Meet with each character to deliver the mail to them. They are impatiently waiting for you each day. Don't forget anyone. The mood of those characters is what's holding this paper world together. If one of them did not receive any mail for too long, what would there possibly be left of him? So here we go. We're going to jump straight in, and it's Monday. It looks like we're going to play the whole week here, and alright. So it looks like I'm just going to cycle along here. This is definitely on rails. Can't seem to turn, it's going to head straight ahead. As this paper world unfolds for us right here, just going to keep going. It's like we're approaching something right now. Oh, Diane! Get a beautiful panning shot here of the paper world being built. Well, looks like we've got somebody up here. Oh, I can ring my bell by pressing spacebar, guys. There we go. I wonder if I can actually go left. Oh, I can actually free roam cycle right now around this area of the house, it seems. I'm just gonna have a quick look around here just to kind of check out. Can I squish these flowers? Oh, can't squish them, but you can go through them. Alright. Got a nice little bridge here going over this little pond of theirs. Alright, let's go to climb over here. So let's go and see this Diane. Hello, Diane. I hope you're bringing me some good news, right? Right now the situation in Mexico is complicated. I still have good friends there, you know. Back in the days I helped a resistant Jose to escape from the dictator in place. It was a great report. We stayed there for more than 2 years. Oh, I handed her the mail, and I guess I'll be on my way. That's that, I believe. Now apparently I can alter the mail, so I wonder if that comes later or if it was something I just missed there. Well, I better get back to my route. Is this the way? Yes. Alright, so that's Diane's mail taken care of, day one there. Let's head back out into the paper world and see who else we can deliver mail to. So with this game, guys, you know, you're not going to get a game over. It's definitely just a quaint little title that is definitely worth checking out if you're into this type of thing. Alright, oh, this house, Francois. Hello, Francois. That is the worst accent ever. But alright, let's go see what Francois has to say. He's got a nice little house, he's got a little paper boat on his like paper pond over there. He's got loads of these spinning wheels, got a seesaw. Okay, it's kind of like a ride on this pond. Nope. Ah, that hurts. Alright, let's go and deliver to Francois. Hello, Francois. Oh. Oh, wait. No. Alright. So I just gave him a note that had 3 dots on it. Alright, fair enough. So I'll use the left mouse clicker there as well, and I gave him that. So maybe... Oh. Alright, keep going, Mr. Postman, keep going. Postman Joe. Alright, the world is still unfolding, got the trees. You know, it is very aesthetically pleasing. It is, you know, nothing groundbreaking, really simple graphic style, but it's really effective for this type of game. Pierre and Jean. Or is it Pierre and Jean? Wow, these have got a really big house, Pierre and Jean. Oh, I've got a little gnome here on these little cardboard cutout cobblestones. Gonna ring my bell there, past the gnome. Gonna completely go around here. Just gonna check out the back of the house. Well, we're definitely taking a tour here. Not much going on in the back, but let's go and see what they have to say. Start with Jean. Alright. Oh no, it is Pierre and Jean. Looks like they're both male. Alright, let's press spacebar here. Oh, hello. It's going to be a wonderful week. I don't know why I'm doing English accent or French, but isn't it? Mondays can't start better than with a little bit of mail. I don't know how people like Pierre, who nobody appreciates, go on with their lives, but we are not here to talk about my brother's issues. Alright, so I'll press spacebar. Okay, gave him the mail there. Got to back up. Oh, okay. Not on the table. Let's go around it. Alright, there you go. How nice of you to come by, even if there is no mail for me. Though if I receive some, it's from my parents who reproaches me my own existence. My own family wants me to disappear, and does everything it can to make my life miserable. Wow. Thanks for the story there, Pierre. Alright. Off we go, guys, back into the paper wilderness here. Alright, we'll be on our way. Oh, watch out for the cow, he's not going to cross, is he? Hello, cow. So far it looks like, uh-oh. So now I guess we can edit the mail. Uh-oh, it's getting interesting, guys. Dear Diane, as my last letter suggested, the situation in Mexico is getting worse. An armed group led by Jose is attempting a putsch. He has already proclaimed himself El Presidente. Do you realize? I will give you some more news as soon as possible. Ricardo. So, looks like this iteration is the truth. So I can choose to give Diane the truth and tell her that it's getting worse. Or I can scrunch it up as so. And use this letter, which is Dear Diane, as my letter suggested, the situation in Mexico is getting worse. An armed group is attempting a putsch. I will give you some more. Oh, it's the same letter. So can I not choose to change this letter yet? I like I can change the colour of the paper at least. So it looks like I haven't got an option here to change, so I'm going to click next. So this is for Jean. We're writing to get news from you as it has been a while since we have seen each other. We're just getting back from a journey. Your father loved it, but tell us, does your brother still live in the house? Hero would like to believe that he is finally gone. Mummy. Oh wow, they don't really like the other guy, do they? Pierre. Oh wow, so this is a different letter here we can choose to give him. We are writing to you to get news from you as it has been a while since we have seen each other. We're just getting back from a journey. Your father loved it, but tell us, is the house still in shape? We would like to think that it hasn't aged, but time's work is inescapable. So the first choice is that we can tell Jean the truth that they don't want their brother living there, or we can lie and say that, you know, they don't mind him living there, they're just checking up on the house. Oh wow, and this is another letter. Jean, we are writing to you to get news from you, as it has been a while since we have seen each other. This year, once again, we haven't been able to go on a journey. As long as Pierre isn't gone, we'll have to provide for him. So now they're putting all their troubles on Pierre. Writing to get the news from you, we've seen each other, we're just getting back from a journey, but your father didn't tell us, so your brother still live in the house. Here we would like to believe that he's finally gone. I'm going to go with a second option here, guys. I'm going to change it. I'm just going to check up on the house, I think. And this is Francois now. I hope that you're fine. It has been a long time since we have seen each other. I also hope that you like the biscuits I brought you last time. Don't forget, keep on seeing the doctor. I know you don't like it very much, but it is good for your health. Mommy. So this is from his mom. I hope that you're fine. It has been a long time since we have seen each other. Even if you can't give us the news because of your health, at home we can't help wondering if you're well. Don't forget to keep on seeing the doctor. Francois, I hope that this time you didn't eat all the biscuits at once. Do you mind to keep on seeing the doctor? You cannot miss another appointment. Your health is at stake here. Alright, so it sounds like so we can give him a little casual reminder here and tell him that, you know, keep on seeing the doctor, I hope you're okay. Or we can give him this note. This one's a bit more forceful on the end here. You know, let's give him some tough love, I think. We're gonna get a bit more firm with that guy. He's apparently got some health issues, so we're gonna give him some tough love as we pedal on for day 2 here. So I'll be interested to see what the end game is here. You know, I assume we just keep on changing the letters. I wonder if they respond differently. And alright, so this is Francois. There he is, the man himself. And now this is a guy who apparently has got health issues. And we chose to give him some tough love, so let's see how he responds to this. So there's a letter we're giving him. He's not saying a lot to me. He's a very quiet guy, that Francois. Just takes his mail, no thank you. But that's alright. Apparently he's not very well, so we'll let it go. Maybe we can finally get him to open up if we edit his mail enough. Because that's exactly the game we're playing here, guys. We want to try it. You know, it's all about choices. And you have to choose if you want to give them the truth. You know, even if that's not necessarily good news. Or we can choose to edit it and make their lives better, make them feel better. So it won't be true. So, you know, what do we choose? As we head on up to Pierre and Jean. Alright, so let's go and see these guys. Can't remember which one is which. Hello, I see that again you have some mail for Jean. Good for him. There's at least one of us who's living a good life. He claims that he would be happier if he wasn't there. He obviously learned my lesson. Oh, he obviously learned the lesson my parents taught him during many years. Pierre has never really been part of the family. Oh. So this is Pierre, and he's like being shunned by his brother, it seems, and his whole family. I'm not sure why. But let's go see his brother Jean and give him this mail. So what do you have for me today? I'm hoping for some news from my parents. I'm sure they're fine, but still, they haven't had an easy life. One more seal up here has never been wanted and has never been willing to leave. A long story, I'm not going to bother you with that. Well, where's the letter? Let's give him that. Now if you remember, we actually changed it so the parents didn't say anything bad about his brother. We actually changed it so they were just checking up on the house. Because, you know, why should they not like his brother? They look like twins. So let's just keep pedaling along here. And now I believe we're heading to Diane. We're going to give her the mail. Which I didn't know how we could change. I don't know if I was just skim reading it, maybe a bit too quickly. But it looked like I didn't really have the option to change it this time around. Let's go and give Diane the mail and see what she has to say. Alright, there she is. Hello, Diane. Just gonna give my bell a ring. Have I ever talked to you about Ricardo? He's one of the few I'm still in touch with. What a pity. I still have so many acquaintances while you stayed in Mexico. Paul, who was a photographer for my report, has decided to stay and live his life there. But the letter you brought me yesterday informed me of a very disturbed situation in the country. Well, you know, I guess that's the situation we're dealing with there, you know. Are we going to tell her that the situation is getting worse? Are we going to tell her it's getting better? As we go back to the editing board now, guess we'll find out. Hello, Cal. Alright, let's keep on heading up. Let's edit the mail for Wednesday and find out more about these guys we're delivering mail to. Definitely a shady postman here. Alright, here we go. And here comes that music. It's time to edit, guys, in this dark room. So in Mexico, Jose Culraca, leader of the extremist group Dictador, has announced that he has seized the power by taking out the former government. These actions have been condemned by the most heads of the UNO member states, asking for the commercial embargo on Mexico until the power is given back to the people. So that's the we have that option. Alright, so it is changing. So here we have, as announced, they have killed several foreigners. Wow. They were holding hostage. These actions have been condemned by most heads of UNO member states. So we can say that they've killed hostages. Or we can announce that they seized power by taking out the former government. By taking out the former government. Alright, let me just read that first one again, because I'm clear on the second one, because it says that they've taken hostages and have killed them. So seize the power by taking out the former government. These actions have been condemned by most heads of UNO member states, asking for a commercial embargo. Yeah, we'll go with this one. We don't want to tell them we're killing people. My dear Jean, we have invited your uncle George to dinner yesterday. It was amazing, even though he once again told us a cock and bull joke. We also talked a lot about you. We truly are very proud. Fortunately, you didn't follow your brother's footsteps. What the fuck? Stop putting down... I'm getting mad. Stop putting down his brother. Why? My dear Jean, we invited your uncle George to dinner yesterday. It was amazing, even though he's very sick. Unfortunately, he doesn't have much time. We also talked a lot about you. We truly are very proud. Fortunately, you didn't follow your brother's footsteps. So we can tell them that their uncle is in very good health. Oh my god, we're going to tell them that uncle passed away. Oh wow, so now we're in a real dilemma here, guys. We can tell him that the uncle is fine, but in this letter the mum puts down the brother. So, or you can go for kind of the neutral ground, which is kind of half the truth, that the uncle isn't very well at all, but they still put down their brother, you see. Or we can tell them that the uncle died. But with this, they're not putting down the brother. They're just telling him that the uncle has died. So I know it's a controversial choice, but I'm going to go for this one, I think, because I don't want them to keep putting down the brother. Oh wow, can I just say I wanted Pierre now? Oh my god, you never wanted. Do you realise how painful it was the day you were born? My brother George came by yesterday, and of course we got to talk about you. You're a cause of troubles for all our family. What? What has Pierre done? You were never wanted. I tried to ignore you since the day you were born. Oh my god, you were never truly part of the family. No! We have always fought you the child we didn't want. And that's since the day you were born, but time goes by. Uncle George came to visit last night and we had a long conversation. It may be late, but you have always been a part of the family no matter what we do. God, they're so hurtful to the Pierre. I'm gonna go with this last one. It's not as harsh. Monsieur Francois, as agreed, we will be expecting you on Thursday for your monthly examination. We will then be able to give you some more information on your state of health. Yours, Dr. Natkinovich. Monsieur Francois, as agreed, we will be expecting you on Thursday for your monthly examination. Fortunately, we will not be able to give you immediately some more information on your state of health. Okay. We are hoping that you'll behave this time. We will not tolerate any more troubles in our medical facility. Yeah, I'll go with that one, that we can give him an update on his health. Alright, let's go and deliver this mail. Wow, I'll tell you something, guys, the choices they give you really do make you think. You know, it probably says a lot about yourself, about what you choose, but not only that, it's, you know, I'm also a little bit unclear about which letter is the truth. You know, is it the first letter you see? I'm not sure. Or do you choose the truth? Oh, wow, what is going on? The music has changed. The grass has died. Diane, what happened? Do you realize I'm really angry? I was there and Mexican people fought against the dictatorship and they won. But now some extremists are trying to seize the power. When I left the country I was thinking I was living with them. Leaving them with the best future. What a waste. Alright, so they definitely react to what you give them. You know, it's all down to the choices you make and whichever you choose for them. Definitely an interesting concept. You know, your actions do have consequences. You know, the character's going to act differently depending on what you change their mail to. You know, it'll be interesting to play through this game again, even after the first time, and just choose different notes and see how they react to those. Alright, we are heading up to Pierre and Jean's house. You know, I didn't realise I was going to be able to give Pierre a letter here, so... Oh, look! You can actually see the difference as well in the gardens. All of Pierre's side is completely decayed. I've only just noticed this. And Jean has got like a really bright side of the garden. Wow. I wonder if the garden will change depending on how we deliver the mail to these guys. Alright, most of the time I really dread seeing you with a letter for me. It's nothing personal. It's just like this mail represents everything that's going wrong in my life. Who can be cruel enough to reject their own child? I know. I agree. Hopefully we can get your garden a bit more spruced up. Because you're just being completely neglected right now. I'm going to reverse to my friend here. There he is. I've got news from my parents. They've just got back from their journey. It's crazy to think that I almost waited to his retirement to finally taste the pleasure of holidays. To say that they have lived all those years in that big house. That one which I've stood through many stories. Well, I'm going to give you some bad news now, dude, because your uncle just kicked the bucket. Sorry, man. No, he's probably going to be sad on my next visit. Yeah, it actually makes you wonder what, how they're going to be acting on your next visit. This game is surprisingly, you know, surprisingly involving. Gonna ring my bell a little bit more. Let's go see what, oh, he's got his house. Francois, I believe. Let's see how he reacted to the polite letter from his mother. Oh wow, it looks pretty sad. The spinning wheels have like gone all black. Oh god, I'm making him worse. Francois, what are you doing? Ugh, say something. Well, I just gave him the letter there that asked him to go to a doctor's appointment. Oh, I know why it's sad. It's because the last letter I gave him, I went with some like tough love. I was being really harsh on him. Maybe he doesn't need that. Maybe he needs to be. You know, I thought the tough love will make him want to go and get checked out because he was reluctant to go to the doctor. You see. But okay. Maybe I do need to be nice to him. Maybe that will make him go to the doctor a little bit better. Than if I was to be harsh. Alright, dear Diane. As promised, some news. Unfortunately, I would have hoped for better ones. Indeed, it seems that your photograph friend Paul is among the dictator's captives. Ah dear. It seems that he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that advice is now friend. I'm sorry to tell you this, Ricardo. As promised, some news. Unfortunately, your photograph friend Paul, who stayed in the country, he's disappeared. I know you wanted us to keep an eye on him, but his life is now threatened. I'm so sorry to tell you this. So we can tell him that he's kidnapped, or we can tell him that he's disappeared. Sorry. Or we can kind of soften the blow here and say that he's got himself into a little bit of trouble, but he's not exactly disappeared, or he's not exactly been taken captive. Is that the only three choices I have? Yeah. You know, I'm not overly invested in this this woman's story, so let's see, do I want to go? You know, I'm going to tell her that it's been taken by the dictator. Jean, since I requested it succeed the first time, we took an appointment with the notary tomorrow. Time to settle this whole story about the will. Okay. Or we can send one to Pierre. Since our request didn't succeed the first time, we took an appointment with the notary tomorrow. Oh wow. What? So we can either send one to Pierre. It's like the same letter, but we choose who we want to send it to. I believe Pierre is the son who's being cast out. So let's send it to him. At least I think it is. You are a monster. I don't know what my husband's cousin has done to deserve a child like you. Wow. In any case, you would not have kept someone like you in our family. Don't ever come near us. What? God, they don't like Francois, do they? I don't know how you're close to your family. I don't know how your family chose to deal with your case, but I don't think that it would be wise for you to spend time with mine. Oh wow. They don't want to stay with the kids because he's sick. And it's difficult that your close family to deal with your case. However, I've talked a lot about it with my husband. I think that it's not impossible that when they will be old enough you could spend time with our children. Yeah, let's do that. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna be nice. Alright guys, here we go. Thursday. Alright, let's pedal through. I'm getting really into this game more than I actually thought I would do, you know. It's essentially just a really cute game with music and, you know, really suited graphics. But the choices you made really do make you think. Oh no, I like completely switched it. Now Jean is, well, it's not as bad as the other side was. I mean, it's not completely burnt, it just looks a bit autumn-like. Alright, let's see what this guy says. Only the good die first. It makes me furious. Why is it not people like Pierre who disappears? One could always believe that there is a curse on the family. But what can we do about it? Why do you want Pierre to go? Why can't you both just get on? Alright Pierre, here's your letter. You brought me a very strange letter yesterday. I don't know what to think about it. After all those years, my parents would finally realize that they put me through. Their shift of option towards me seems as sudden as unlikely. I don't get it. Well, it's about to get crazier because there's your letter, which apparently is the will you're going to be included in, I imagine. I don't like how I've got to choose between these brothers. I want them both to get on, but I don't look like I have that option. At least not just yet. Alright. Let's pedal on up. Through the paper trees. Can look left and right here by scrolling the mouse from left to right. Looks like we're coming to Francois' house. Is he happier today? He is happier today! Nice. This is the guy who's sick, so I want him to be happy. There you go, Francois, with your rainbow t-shirt. Still not saying anything to me, eh? Alright, whatever. Well, there's your letter telling you can play with your cousins if you really want to. When they get a little older, let's head out. Well, so we've got Diane to go to now, and I believe I edited the letter I'm about to give her to say that her friend Paul, the photographer, has disappeared. Well, no, we didn't say that, did we? We said he'd been captured. We had the option to say disappeared, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to be blunt with this lady. Hello, cow, hiding behind the tree. Oh, she's not happy at all. I'm making her really sad. Wait till you get this letter. You're going to be even sadder. Alright, Dan. Oh, do you have some mail for me? I hope that's going to be better news. Yesterday you brought me another confirmation of this push in Mexico. Well, I guess it can possibly get worse. At least none of my friends seem to be in danger. Oh, God. And I'm giving her a letter right now which tells her that our friend Paul has been captured and probably going to be killed. Ugh. To be honest with you, there's not really many nice options for her. Oh, no, baby. Ugh, excuse me, maybe I could have told her that, you know, a friend wasn't captured, but oh well, it's done now. Gotta live with it. Alright, back to the editing board, guys. As I cycle through the road. Alright, here we go. I know what you have done, Diane, and I don't think that the people will be pleased if they heard about it. Because of you, Jose is free to tear out the country. I think it would be right to tell the world that it was you who freed him from prison and allowed him to seize power. What? Twist? Michael would be pleased to hear about it if he only still could. I think it would be right to tell the world how you betrayed Michelle with Paul. Oh my god. So she was with somebody else and cheated on him with Paul? Because of you, Jose is free. Oh wow, I've only got these two options. So was she married to Michelle? And then was sleeping with Paul behind Michelle's back until Michelle died. Wow. So it looks like we've got like a personal option and kind of more of like a political option in that she was responsible for the dictator leaving prison. Let's go with that one. I don't like the one where she cheated on her husband until he died or something. Sir Jean Dutemos, I am pleased to announce that you are now the only legatee to your parents' will. Please send back the following forms filled and signed in order to make the official procedure. What? No! What? Oh, so I can choose which one gets the will, basically gets all the contents. So Jean is the guy who the parents like to begin with. Pierre is the one who has been treated like crap by his parents for I don't know why. Yeah, let's give it to. Let's change it up. We're gonna give it to Pierre because they've treated him like crap his whole life. My dear little Francois, I'll see you at the beginning of next week. We'll chat a little. Of course, I'll bring you the biscuits you like so much. See you on Tuesday. Money. Oh, his mum's gonna come. That's a nice one. I'll probably see you soon. We could chat a little. Of course, I'll bring you the biscuits you like so much. I will not be able to come next week. Something came up, but I will send you those biscuits you love so much. Kisses. He needs your love and affection. Alright, let's give him this one. His mum's going to bring him biscuits, that's all I like. Alright, well it's Friday, so off we go again. Off to do the rounds. Postman Joe and his bell. So the choices are really getting interesting now. Of course, now we're going to see the effects of the last letters we gave them. Wait, why is he sad? I thought I was being nice to him. Did I mess them up? If only the letter from yesterday could have been lost. I was finding it strange my parents' shifted behaviour. Of course I should have been suspicious. And just so that it could stab me in the back. What a shame. Well, there's a letter for you where you get all their money, so you'll probably be happier next time. What's this guy got to say? He's looking happy today. It's really awful. I can't sleep at night since my uncle's death. It's a really difficult time for me. I hope that the next time I see you, you'll have some good news. Well, maybe I will there, Mr. Jean, maybe I will. Mr. Jean. But not quite, because your brother's got a crap load of money and a lot of estate and you get nothing. So I'm sorry to bring you that news, but what can you do? Alright, let's head across. Keep pedaling, here we come. Here you go, Diane. Ah, nothing good is going her way. She's just... every day is getting worse for her, apparently. Alright. What are you saying today? Have you ever told yourself that things could not get worse? Well, the day you'll be wrong. Situations horrible enough when strangers are involved, but when the names of those you know are starting to show up, it becomes unbearable. Well, there's your really horrible letter telling you that you have to tell the truth about it all being your fault about what's happening in Mexico. Oh well, whatever. Alright, back to the editing board. Apparently, do I deliver mail on Saturday? Maybe I do. I'm not actually sure how long this game is, guys. I was actually just originally going to do the first few days, but I'm actually really getting into this. So, hopefully you're enjoying it too. It's a pretty interesting game. Alright, Francois is still happy, that's good, I can tell by his blossoming garden. Alright, dude. Here you go, here's your other letter. You gonna speak to me today? No. Very quiet guy, this rainbow shirt wearing monitor dude. Alright, let's rotate. Alright, off we go again. Back to the drawing board, guys, I believe. Alright, keep battling. Alright, so I guess we're going to edit the mail a little bit more. My dear Diane, I don't know if you remember me, but I haven't forgotten about you. Today I'm stuck in this long corridor where I'll see you in the darkness. There are so many things that I have never done and that I will never do. Maybe you will do them for me, Paul. Alright, so we've got a message from Paul there. I know we decided to go our separate ways, but I still want to write to you. Today I've realised that all those times we spent with you were so wonderful. So many things have left their marks on me. Even if our lives were different paths, I'll never forget you. Oh, that was pretty nice. I don't know if you remember me, but I've forgotten about you. Today I'm stuck in this long corridor. I'll see you in the darkness. Alright, so Paul's asking her to do his last things, like some last wishes. And this is the one where it says all the times we spent together are wonderful. Let's go with that. Alright, Jean, we'll finally succeed in making your only legacy. I am truly happy that you can benefit our legacy properly. I hope you'll take care of it when we are gone. Mummy. I don't know if you're aware, but your father and I have decided to take you out of our will. You're not worthy of our wealth, of our goods. So valuable to our hearts. You haven't been the son we expected. God, why do I have to choose? So Jean is the one they like to begin with. Ugh. Why am I doing this? Alright, whatever. Let's take Jean out of the will. Oh, so now we can do it to Pierre as well. No! So I want to go back. Ah! No, what? If I could put them both in the will, I would have done that. You know what? Screw them. None of them are getting the money. Alright, whatever. Francois, I'm sorry to inform you that according to your last examination, your health is in a critical state. Damn. So he's got 1 month to live if we send him that note. Okay, that's telling him how many days he doesn't have left. Oh my god. So now I can even tell him he's got 1 day left. I can tell him he's got an unknown amount of days left, or I can tell him he's fine. Oh, not 1 day, sorry, 1 month. I'm going to tell him he's got a month to live. I'm not going to lie to him. Alright, off we go again. This game is getting really deep. The choices it gives you, it really makes you wonder. Really makes you think, and you know, it's like you're completely changing their lives. It's definitely a unique game. Oh no, he's still happy, and I'm gonna give him the news that he's only got a month to live now. But you know, I think it's better to tell him that he's, you know, it's better to tell him that he's got a month to live. That's the truth. So let's tell him that, and maybe you can spend that month doing things he enjoys. Hope we don't get depressed because of it. God, that's really sad as well. But I'm not gonna lie to him, because if I tell him, you know, if I tell him that he's fine, sure he might be happy, but oh, I don't know now. You know, would he do the things that he really wants to do before he dies, or would he just kind of lounge around still? No, I'm starting to wonder if maybe if he got the news that he was okay, maybe he would have been happy, and he would have just enjoyed his last month. Oh, I can't lie to him now. Not about his health. All right, let's head up to Pierre and Jean. Oh no! Look what I've done. They're both unhappy as each other now because none of them got any money. Wait, that's what I'm about to tell them. Well, at least it's even. You know, that's the thing. I did not think that morning for him would be so hard on me. It's even harder when nobody gives you any news. Well, there's your letter telling you that they don't like you and they've taken you out your will. Sorry dude, it's kind of my fault. Yep, I know, it's a big up and down ladder. Well, there you go, you're both out of the will. Ugh, I wish I'd have known I could send you both letters that turn. I'd have give you both money. And you'd have both been happy, now you're both probably going to be sad. Well, technically for you, Jean, shouldn't you be happy that... Then again, Jean didn't like his brother either, so... It seemed like everybody hated Pierre. Maybe if I put them on equal footing and the parent... Maybe they will bond over their parents like not liking either of them. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let's go see Diane and give her the mail. Hello, Diane. Paul taken hostage, and now they're accusing me of the troubles in Mexico? It doesn't make any sense. That also talks about Jose, but I can't believe that the man I saved years ago is turning the country as always fought for. It's tarring out the country. Well, there you go. God, she gets around, doesn't she? Michelle, Paul. The dictator dude. Alright. Off we go again. Is today Saturday? Do I deliver mail on a Sunday? I'm gonna be coming up to a full week soon. So I'm just going to power through this, guys, and try and make it through the week. Here you are, at the end of your work week. Take advantage of your Sunday's rest to go for a ride and discover in which shape will be the world before leaving it for good. Don't expect to come across anyone, they're all making the most of their day off, resting this Sunday. Oh wow, so today we can just ride around. Let's go and explore the world. So here we go, guys, just pedaling off. Still in my postman uniform on a Sunday. Loving the sights. Got a cow. Apparently... well, looks like Jean is in better shape. Not quite sure why though. So we can just kind of like cycle around the areas before we leave it for good. Looks like their residence is it's not in a good way at all. Well, I'm curious to see how Francois is doing, because here at the end of your week, yeah. Alright. After we gave him the news that he's got a month to live, I'm sure I was going to be upset, but I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have lied to him. I'm not really sure, you know, if I did the right thing there, but it's the truth. Oh, Diane is happy again, that's good. Looks like the note from Paul telling her that he misses her and he thought about her a lot. Really made her happy. So that's good. Alright. Let's go and see Francois. Well, that's good to see. I'm glad she's feeling better. Although she's probably the character I'm most least invested in. Alright, let's go see Francois. You know, maybe he's at peace, you know. Maybe the month he's got to live makes him go and do all the things he hasn't done. But I'm not holding my breath. I imagine this to be not a happy place, unfortunately. Oh no, no. Ugh, it's sad. It's sad. Ugh, well, that makes me sad, to be honest. Maybe I should have lied to him. Alright, so still out in the world now. We've gone to all the houses. So I assume now we sleep and we wake up the next day. And there we are, guys. Game over. What a really interesting game. Definitely worth checking out, guys, if you know, maybe want to see a different outcome from the one I just had. Maybe you can make them all happy, I don't know. But the choices you make really do make you think, and it is really one of those games that really makes you consider the options you're choosing. You know, very small game, but definitely a really interesting game. And I would play it again, just to see the different choices and try and make them all happy. But it all comes down to your conscience and whether you want to be truthful or whether you want to make them feel better. And yeah, that's Fakteur, ladies and gentlemen, and that is completely free. So make sure you definitely check this out. Link in the description, and thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.